all right? That 702 level that you see right there, this is on the daily chart. That's what we need to get through, okay? We have poked our head up through it, and it looks like we're on our way to bust it here, okay? We're right on it right now. You can see the 702. Whoops, let me get this back up here. I apologize. This should be right up here. I don't know how I got pulled down that far. Okay, we're right below the 702. I apologize. Okay, right there's where that what is it? 0.00843. Okay, we need to bust through that level again. We have poked up through it on the daily. This is on the daily chart, and Bitcoin is just absolutely killing it, man. Bitcoin's up another $1,700 today, 43,739. And once Bitcoin dominance starts rolling over, okay, that's where the altcoins are just going to take off. All right, you can see Bitcoin dominance. This is on the daily. It is just climbing. All right, this first target for it is up at, let's see here, the 1618, up at 56% here, okay? I believe it could go up to 57 and then roll over from there, but then I believe our alt season is going to start. I believe you're going to see double-digit gains in these cryptos daily after this thing starts rolling over, okay? Back in the past, when we had our big alt seasons, is when Bitcoin dominance collapsed. Okay, that's when we had our massive alt runs right here when Bitcoin dominance collapsed here. Okay, now it's on the rise, so it's taking up more of the market share right now than the altcoins are right now. From the bottom, this thing is up 41%. All right, so that's a lot. All right, it's up at 55% right now, so it's taken 55% of the market share. Then you got Ethereum with another roughly 20%. So between Bitcoin and ETH, they're taking up about 70% of the market right now. But when this Bitcoin dominance starts to roll over, okay, on the monthly, we're getting pretty high. The weekly has turned back up. That's what makes me think we're heading up to these couple higher targets. Once that starts rolling over, you're going to see these altcoins just absolutely explode. All right, and I would watch for 48,000 bucks on Bitcoin. I believe that is a very, very crucial level. That is the 618 fib level. 53,000 is the 702. And be very careful around those areas, guys. Really consider taking some profits around those areas, okay? I believe Bitcoin's going to have a pullback before it gets there, but and that's going to give these altcoins a chance to catch up and run. But just be super, super careful, okay? If you haven't got the trading lessons, please consider going over there, man. I've had a pile of people signing up for them. They've been going super well. You have to know when to sell the top of this market. You have to know. If you don't, this $15 that you could have spent, you're going to kick yourself in the pants for that, you know. And if you don't buy it off me, go somewhere else and buy it. Okay, $15 is the cheapest you're going to get it. I paid $500 for my lessons, and I got them after the last bull run. If I would have got them before the bull run, it would have saved me $500,000. All right, I had 80,000 Cardano, and I had 250,000 Gala. That's just two of my bags, and that was $500,000 right there. If I would have known how to sell the top, but I didn't. Okay, these are all people that have joined up, and I've gotten nothing but great responses. The last day, we've had 4 today sign up. Some super supporters in there. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody, okay? And this goes for my longest member right up here at the top. Andy, Jason, Trapper, Marty. You guys have all been there from the beginning. Lib, Jason, Baja, Ryan, Franny, Noted Trader, Elvie, Will, All these guys have been such great supporters. Rejoined, upgraded, rejoined. A lot of them in through here upgraded. So, consider it. For $15, is it worth it, guys? It's a level 3 membership. You get it for a month, 7 hours of videos to watch. That's a steal in my mind. Okay, I'm not making a killing off these things. 43 of these I've sold. 43. Okay, I made like $400. All right, so I have a lot of time and effort. 7 hours of videos. All right, you're getting for $15. All right, there's 16 or 17 videos in there, and it's going to teach you stuff to not only if you want to long and short the market on MEXC, which I do that quite a bit, but how to trade the tops. Not everybody holds just Bone or Veracity or Caspa. Yeah, everybody holds different coins, but you need to know when to sell the top or when you're getting close to the top. All right, so go out there and learn it. If not from me, please learn it from somebody, guys. Okay, just please, please, please. I beg you to. Okay, let's look at this Veracity chart. All right, this is on the weekly. Right now, like I said, we're right up on that 702. Our weekly is trying to turn back up. You can see this thing. Look at it. It's trying to turn back up, so it's trying to get another run back up here. It looks like a 5-wave up, and then we'll probably have a cool off and then another 5 waves. Okay, but this first target area, without this wick, we're not going to use the wick. Okay, I really don't care for them wicks too much. Sometimes they're reliable, sometimes they're not. Depends on how long they are. But this is giving a target up around 0.012 for the first 5 waves. All right, the 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th wave blow off. Then we would have an ABC, and then another 5 waves up. Okay, so that's how it normally goes in a bullish cycle. Okay, and you can see down here. I mean, this, if you got in down here at this bottom, congratulations, good for you. Because I don't know if it's ever gonna go that low again. All right, now the RSIs, that weekly's trying to turn back up. The daily is still up there, 94, 93, still bullish. Okay, a little bit of bearish divergence down here on the bottom. You can see it. All right, you see this high right here. Okay, now you see a lower high over here, but little bit of bearish divergence. But if that breaks up through this price area, 0.00932, forget that divergence. All right, that's what we need to break. We need to get a higher high. The 12-hour still bullish, 87 and an 86. The 8-hour 47 and a 50 has flipped bearish. And the 4-hour is just starting up at a 42 and a 33. All right, so that is the major area, 0.00927. We need to break that. That is the holdback right now. In fact, let me see something here, because that should be just a little bit lower. That should be actually be about right there. All right, 0.0092. That's where that should be at. Okay. I don't know how it got, unless I just pushed it up there by accident opening up the video, but that's where it should be. All right, now keep an eye if you're using a chart on this thing. I use TradingView. I use the $14.99 a month. That's what I pay for my TradingView. That gives me extra hours, charts that I can look at, gives me extra alarms, a lot of different stuff, but I use the $14.99 level. And to get this 702 on your fib, you have to click on your Fibonacci, hit the settings, go over here to style, go down here. There's going to be nothing clicked here. Okay, just click it. This is going to be empty. All right, just put 0.702 and then just hit OK. And there you go. It's on there. Okay. Very important level. Very, very important level. That level decides whether it's going to roll over or if it's going to go higher. If you bust through that level, chances are your price is going higher. But we need to break that 0.0091. Call it 0.0092. It's close enough to that. That's what we need to break through to get higher prices. Need to flip that into support, and I believe that's coming soon. Okay, just that Fibonacci extension. That gave us a target. Let's see here. Get that off there. Now we don't have that wick there. Let's put that trend-based extension on there now. Go from the low to the high to the retrace. There you go. That's giving us a target up at 0.018. Okay, so 5 waves up. We'll see if we get there. Sometimes these don't fill the whole way in, but a lot of times they do, man. These trend-based Fibonacci's, I love them. Absolutely love them. So we'll see what happens here. And your one wave could be in here somewhere, okay? This could end up just, as long as we break this level here, we can get to higher prices. That's the first obstacle, okay? That is number one. That has to be broke, okay? Keep your eyes on that level, 0.0092. That has to be broke. Then we can get to higher prices. All right, thanks a lot, guys. I'll talk to you soon.